whichever way, you're in my face. That's just to go the other way, in my face already. Okay, now do the kick leg. My leg is closer to me. Okay. So your intent is there.
It's like a chiropractic assessment.
That's what he can do. If he steps away and steps behind my leg, let's say like this, then at this point what I want you to do as you're stepping in, take my body balance. Okay? So you put your leg behind, so you step forward, kick in. As I move, as I move aside as you land, I put my body weight to where his is. Take his body weight away. Okay? I'm stepping into his space, literally. This is the center of gravity, okay? And I am moving into that center of gravity of his body. I'm moving into that. My whole body, okay? Let's see if you got that. One, step into where I am. Literally.
Yeah, I want to do it.
Don't forget about the arms. Okay, keep the arms down. Okay. Back foot needs to come forward more. Your whole body replaces my body. Go again. The whole body replaces my body. From that intent, you can do anything. From it as I move aside. Okay, you didn't even have to do much. I'm already falling. Now imagine that you also hit me while you're doing it. Okay. So similar movement that we have if you kick forward and I move aside here, I'm moving in to him like so. This movement is done in a dummy form later on where it goes like so. Okay? And that's you can use it that way. You can just move aside and just strike forwards. You can move aside, block, an elbow, strike. As I kick forward, he steps aside and he places himself so he can step forward and chooses to either step forward behind me or in front of me. So there, not like that. And then later on you're going to practice on the inside. So if I kick with that same leg, and you step, you go out and in, and you don't wait. Just like in my face. Okay? It's that quick. So if I go in, choose to go whichever way, you're in my face. If I choose to go the other way, in my face already. Just before my foot touches the ground after my kick. He's already there to imbalance.
Quick question. So, like in section 2, there's an upper force.
Yep.
When I hit you or take your space, do I want an upper or is it just lateral?
So I wouldn't think upper or lateral. What happens if your arm goes like this? It's really both. It's rising and going forward.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So you're really doing both of them.
Yeah.
Specifically in that movement. And again, the idea is to just expand out. So as I come into your space, from that space, I'm expanding out every direction. My arm is moving forward, sure, but in my mind, I'm doing this explosion every direction. Okay? Now I'm not pushing the arms out aside and everything, but in my mind, I'm doing expand or contract. Okay? Step forward and in. Back foot, not that in. As close as you can to the person. Of course, not feet together, but closer. So he kicks forward here. I'm replacing his space. So like his body is right here, right here. I'm gonna put my body from here to here. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Both feet, go. Thank you. Both feet. My back foot is still up here. Bring both feet in there. Step in. Good. So right now what you're doing, okay, sorry, kick, go ahead. One, right now you're going like this, like you want to bump him. Don't think about it. You just, and the back foot is staying behind. So it's like this is what you're trying to do right now. Just say, this is my space, I'm coming here. Okay? Okay. Don't think that he's there, you just go there. If you go in that space, you claim that space. In that space, and you claim that space. Yep. Claim the space, step in. Again, move away, claim the space, you're in that space. That's it. Okay? And then from there again, go ahead. to the side. So step out, step in. Yep. Okay, so when you like that, go ahead and kick with that leg. When you like, this is not gonna work for you. So everything is just kicking. I want to move my whole body away from that. My whole body has to. It's not like that, like that. If he's punching at me to my core like this, I can go like that. That's fine. In fact, I would. Okay, I would drive that hand in. But for the kick, you can't do that as easily unless you know Tai Chi. Okay? So for the kick, we're gonna start with I move away. Okay? So punches, sorry, kicks, yes. And move away and come into his kicks. This will progress into either your body turns sideways where you take the back leg with the side kick, or like we just did, if she kicks forward the same way, I turn towards her, I have a choice to either take that body out as I step in. Okay, so the kick will be either straight on or it's a side. Okay, so if I kick towards you and you're moving to my outside, moving straight in, that leg kicks my back here.
I really have to move.
Well, so the point is, that's great that you brought it up. If you kick forward towards me, and I move away from you, there's no way I can reach you.
I'm like,
So what you're trying to do as they kick forward, you're actually moving in diagonally to kick. Yeah, so my angling on that is moving away and in. Or in, this time, in versus aside, in, and forward. Or sideways, now greater distance, side kick. In, turn, kick. Sideways, distance, side. Can you see that? Yeah. My side kick. So that, okay? And second, as the movement we just did, move this way and then face this way, I would kick forward this way. But what you want to try to do is to cut an angle this way, not just sideways. If I step sideways only, this distance is great still. I may not be able to reach other than the side kick. If they truly kick towards me and I move away, so go ahead and I kick towards you and you move away, you kicked. I'm gonna reach through and the knee is gonna be close enough to be kicked. If I don't truly kick, you can't kick that back leg. In which case you step in and take that body back. Okay? It kind of depends on what happens. So if I truly like kicking like a through you, okay, now do the kick leg. Because you can still do that, of course. My leg is closer to you because I made a long step. Okay, I had to catch myself because you moved. Now that leg is way more exposed. Versus if I do a short kick and I'm still back here, right? Does it make sense? With the what you would do when? Good. So then forward, and I move to his outside. Actually, kick with the other leg so she can take it. As I move to his outside, if I move too far, this will reach, the side kick will reach. Meaning if I move directly sideways, this will still reach. If I want to kick forward, kick one more time, same leg, I have to cut an angle from here to here to come forward if I want to take your balance and or kick that leg. Now I'm closer. Doesn't make sense. Try it out. Okay. Just one action. That's it. I want to take the head.
That makes sense. So you're only doing the
Too
side
far.
kick.
You kick towards me. And I'm moving away from you. You're moving to the side. Notice the distance. If I'm moving sideways, what the distance is between here and here. And when I move forward sideways, what's the distance?
Okay.
Short. Long. Makes sense? Yep. Try to drag them. Yeah. If you try to grab him and drag them, he can resist. If he wants to resist him, so go ahead, punch. Okay, and that's good. And as I switch here, don't let me pull your arm down. Okay, just like that. If I'm trying to drag him, he's gonna resist it. Okay, I'm pulling his arm. If I snap it, don't let me. It's gotta go. It's gotta go because it's a shock.
Yeah, but I'm grabbing him, totally grabbing.
Exactly. Exactly. do that, picture your hand going down here. Okay? Now picture this hand doing the same thing, just going like that and going down here. Okay, so then you turn at the same time. Yeah, it's kind of hard with these things, but we'll do what we can. Yeah. Okay, so what you're trying to do, again, if I do it to you, punch forward, is up here. I push it up, it shifts very slightly, I slide that hand, that push I slide, I top, from there, that, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No, I'm fine.
I can feel the necks
I was like,
pulling.
whoa.
Yeah, so if you just jolt it, then you drop
Yeah.
it, it's gonna like pull the whole body. That's what you're learning really. And then as you go, first start slowly, because as a punch comes around, you have to position yourself in a place where you can stay still, be relaxed. And then from there, get your intent down. So my hand is going down to here, this hand is going down to here as well. Intent. Don't let me. Intent. Don't let me. Intent. Intent. And now I'm gonna add turn. Okay? So if your intent is
It's
there.
like a chiropractic
Yeah, it is.
adjustment.